Hi everybody, my name is Han from Han's Colours and this is my August 2025 completed pages video. I hope you enjoy. The first book I coloured in this month was The Little Cat by Coco Wai. Also, I'm so sorry about this. This is the glare from my light because the cover's really shiny. But the first page I did in here was this one. Sorry, hold on, there we go. Was this one, like a little night scene, I don't know. I don't really like how it turned out, mainly because my alcohol markers were really streaky, but then again, these weren't my alcohol markers, they were my partner's ones that were all dying, but I wanted to colour with them, because I wanted to colour this page, and it didn't feel right to do this one in colour pencil. But that is the page that I've done in The Little Cat by Coco Wai this month. Next up is Ocean Scenes by Coco Wai. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. Oh my goodness. This is the page that I've done this month in this book and it is adorable. I don't know, I love all the colours and just the different slugs, not slugs, snails, that's the right animal, but like, I like how this page turned out. I really do. I could add more detail, but then I feel like it would take away from the charm, if that makes sense. Like, for my Coco Wai books, I don't really like adding, why won't this page say? I don't really like adding much detail, mainly because they're more mindless for me. Like, I don't have to think about them too much, if that makes sense. I don't know. But that is Ocean Scenes by Coco Wai. The next book that I have is Comfy Days by Coco Wai. I do have a whip in here. This is the only page I coloured in here this month. It was this, sorry, like alligator, crocodile, I don't know what it is, rock page, and I liked how it was turning out. I just did not have the motivation to finish it or the time, to be honest. I had so much going on like the last week of August. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's cute. I love how it's turning out. I don't know what colour to do the floor though. I'm debating. Because like I've done, hold on, let me take this out so you can see. Like I've done like a, oh, I really have my finger. I've done like a rainbow here. It's not really a rainbow though, it's like red, blue and purple. But like I don't want to do the floor blue because that just feels too much. I don't know, basically I'm asking for opinions on what you think I should do to finish this page because I'm really not sure. But that is Comfy Days by Coco Wai. Next up is Colour Beauty, which is a book I got from Poundland about 6 years ago at this point. I don't know who the illustrator is, it does not say, but it's from Poundland, so actually who knows, it could be literally anybody. But I took this book camping with me, mainly because I did not want to take, like, any of my nice books, if that makes sense. Like, any of the books that I like, don't get me wrong, I care about this book, but, like, I wouldn't be mad if it got, like, mud on it at camping. But I have two whips in this book, which is, I have many whips, but two whips from this month. Is this page that I coloured. All I have to do is like finish the, I don't want to pronounce this wrong. Oh no, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I have to finish the hijab like here and do like tops and stuff. And I still don't know if this is her skin or whether it's like a top. I don't know. I really don't know. But that is this one. And the other one I have is this cactus page, which I was really enjoying. I really loved colouring in this one, it was so fun. And I really want to colour in it more because it is just adorable. I do love it. Excuse me, there we go. I do love it, it's really cute. I want to finish it basically. That is Colour Beauty. Next up, I have two whips in Kirby Roseanne's Imagimorphia. I got this from my partner because she was giving it away and I was like, I'll take it. But I don't know, these pages are so intimidating to me. Hold on, let me try and find where the page is. Sorry, hold on. The first one is this like pineapple thing. I don't know I don't know. This one was the one that looked least intimidating to me and it's quite cute. I do like it. And I tried to do like the Crayola, like the super tips, like watercolour thing. But I found that mine like bled through quite a lot. This one I knew would happen because I just basically took it from there. So I knew that that was going to bleed through. But these bits don't really make sense to me. I don't really understand why they've bled through. But they have. I don't know. I do like how this page is turning out and I do really want to finish it. But I need to find the what's the right word? The energy to take on a page that is so intimidating to me. The next one I have is this hot air balloon page. I don't know. I was not liking how that balloon was turning out, so I kind of gave up, to be honest. I might come back to it at some point. I really do not like how that balloon's turning out. I don't know. I really don't know. And this was before I got my super tips, so this is literally all just colour pencil, and it really hurt my hand. I really don't know if I'm gonna finish it, and if I do, whether I finish that balloon, because it is so difficult on my hand. But that is Kirby Roseanne's Imagimorphia. Next up is A Million Kittens by Lulu Mayo. Oh my god, I love this book. I do. I love cats. They are my favourite animal, apart from snakes. Like, if we're not talking snakes, cats are my favourite animal. Easily. They're just so fluffy. And oh my god, this book is so cute. I got this book with my birthday money, because my birthday was at the beginning of August, and I got like money from my grandparents. So that is where I got this book from. I know it doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to say, I guess. But the first one I've got in here is a whip. Spoiler alert. I'll just do both of them at the same time because it's easier. I've got this whip of like cats in a wardrobe. I just ran out of time to finish this page, to be honest. I started it quite late in the month. Sorry, I could not find the word there. I started it quite late in the month. I just didn't have time. This one I did while I was camping. It doesn't have the best colour pencils, but I still think it turned out really cute. I seriously do. I love how this turned out. It's adorable. Hold on, let me just take my post-it notes out. There we go. But I love how I don't really like the cat. I don't know. I don't like how yellow I made him. Like, I think I'd rather him be a bit more orange. But then again, the only orange options I had were like this orange, and that felt too orange. I don't know. I really don't know. But I just don't really like how this one turned out. The next one I have is a completed page, and this is this like cat in a heart situation. I don't know. I love how this turned out. I did like the blue and the green because those are my partner's favourite colours, and those are mine and my partner's favourite colours. I did brown for my cat because my hair colour is brown, and I did a calico for my partner because that's their favourite cat. And I don't know, I love how this turned out. I might be really biased, but like, it's my favourite that I've done, so that is that one. Sorry, I'm really sniffly. It's the weather changing, honestly. Oh my goodness. This is the next completed page I've done, and it is the... Oh my goodness, please, stay. Be patient, honestly. It's like this adorable, like, cat. Like, 6 of them in, like, pots and stuff. And it was so cute. I fucking love this. Oh, I swore. Oh, well. I do. I really like this. It's so cute. That is A Million Kittens by Lulu Mayo. Before I continue, I do want to apologise for my sniffling. If you can hear it, it's because the weather in the UK has changed so dramatically in the past couple of weeks. Like, it's gone from like being 30 degrees down to like 18 degrees at most, and it's just, my body does not like it. So like, I'm really sniffly, and I'm so sorry for that. Next up, we have Mein Riese der Europa from Rita Berman. I might have pronounced that wrong, I don't know. But I got this book from my partner's parents my birthday, and I'm so thankful that they got me this book because I love it so much. But the first page that I've done in here is this like lamppost. That's what it's called? Yeah, lamppost. With like all the signs to different cities and stuff. What I did is I searched up the city, and I went with like the colours that I saw the most, like with the pictures that I've seen. So like for Cologne I saw a lot of green, for Brussels I saw a lot of like pinks and purples, for Paris I just saw a lot of beige, to be honest. Like Lisbon I saw a lot of like blues and reds and stuff. London I just did red because I like red buses and stuff. Venice was just a load of multiple colours. I don't remember what Amsterdam's was, but yeah. And then for like the rocks and the flowers on the side, I just went with colours that I thought would match like the, and not like overpower the signs. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm dropping my phone. But that is that page. The next page I've done in here is a whip. Oh my god, hello, excuse me. And it is this page. I do like how it's turning out. I just ran out of motivation to finish it, to be honest. Sorry, I ran out of motivation to finish it. I do like the map. I've seen other people that have coloured the map in, but I just liked the fact that I think the map looks old. I just really like when people, like, maps are old, you know? I did red passports, mainly because I didn't know what colour the passports are in a lot of Europe. I think in a lot of Europe they're like burgundy. I know in the UK they were burgundy before they went blue. So I just kind of went with burgundy and kind of assumed that was like an EU thing, but I'm honestly not sure. Next page I've got in here is a completed page. Let me get it, there we go. It's this gelato truck. This page was so fun. I coloured this page while watching Wednesday with my partner and their parents, and it was so fun. I had my partner's parents looking over me and they're like, that's looking so good. And it's like, I know. I do love how this page turned out. The bike, I just love this page. It's given summer, and that was the vibe I wanted, because it was like 30 degrees at the time and it was like 10 p.m. and it was 30 degrees still. So, but yeah, that is that page. Oh my goodness, everything's going horribly wrong. And then, excuse me, the next page I did was this flower page. I love flowers. I don't know what was going on here. I think my hand just picked up some of the pencil and it just kind of went onto the page. I don't know. This was the first time that I based with Super Tips, and oh my god, it made my life so much easier. But I adore this page. It is so cute. The final page that I have in here is a whip. It is this one. It's like a park scene. And I used watercolour pencils for the sky and like the grass. It's my first time ever using watercolour pencils. I feel like they faded quite a lot. Like, they were a lot more vibrant when I first did it, and now they're just kind of bleh. I don't know. I think with this one I just kind of ran out of motivation. Like, I didn't know what to do for the food and like the picnic blanket, and it's just, I just kind of ran out of ideas basically. But that is that one, and that is Mein Europe by Rita Berlin. Next up is Be Calm and Help Your Anxiety by Anastasia Tikaboka. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. As you can tell, I'm not really great at, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, European pronunciations, like German and just like, I don't know. I'm not great at pronunciations, and I'm not even great at pronunciation in English, to be honest. But the only two pages, I've done 2 pages in here, and they are both whips. The first one is this, like, not repeating pattern, but like just like a squared pattern page. I did the black in Super Tip, and like this, I just wanted to do rainbow. So I just did like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and I've like changed the shades up. So like they don't all look exactly the same, but they're all, it's still a rainbow, and that just makes my brain happy, you know? And the next page that I've done is this like cooking scene, not cooking, it's like a kitchen vibe, I guess. And again, I just kind of ran out of colours, to be honest. I didn't really know what other colours to do on it and to like put it all together. I don't really know. I feel like I've done a lot of like greens and pinks and stuff, but I don't really have, I really don't know. I did not know how to finish that. And that is Be Calm and Help Your Anxiety. The final book that I've got for this month is this mandala colouring book that I got from a camping site shop probably at least 8 or 9 years ago now. I don't know. But the first page that I've done in here for this month is this one. I don't really know if I like it. I don't know. I just wish that I didn't do the blue. I think it would have looked so much nicer without the blue. But I can't really change that now. I kind of went for like kind of autumnal colours because I was feeling a bit autumnal because it's cold and rainy outside. and it has been for the last couple of days here. But I don't know, I don't like the blue. I really wish I could change the blue, but I can't. I like this page minus the blue, so like, I don't know, I wish I could get rid of the blue. The next one is, are you a whip or complete a page? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think it's a whip. I'm gonna go with a whip. It's like this like page, I don't know. My brain kind of like related it to Harry Potter because like these kind of reminded me of like the golden snitch and stuff. So I've kind of gone like Harry Potter-y colours. I do not support J.K. Rowling in any way, shape or form. I watched her movies long before like anything like came out about her. But I don't know. I just like the vibe, I guess. And that's kind of what I've done there. The next one I have is, please hold, this one. It's like, I don't know. These kind of reminded me of shrimps. So I coloured those like shrimps and kind of went from there. Oh, I forgot to mention these were all done with alcohol markers. Apart from these bits which were super tips. I don't know why I did those super tips. Oh well. But like I just kind of went with like shrimps and then my brain was just like, do shrimps everywhere. So it's kind of all like pinkies and purples and I like it. It's cute. I really do like it. And then the next one I have is this one. This page reminded me of a peacock. Like the patterns and stuff really reminded me of peacocks. So I did peacocky colours basically. And it's all like peacocks and like teals and blues and purples and yellows and peacock basically. And I do really like how this turned out. I honestly, it might be my favourite one I've done apart from the cat one. And it's just, it's so, I love how this turned out. The next one I've got is another whip. I did not like how this was turning out. So I kind of left it because it was frustrating me that I didn't like it because I really wanted to like it. But I left it because I didn't like it, if that makes sense. Like I didn't want to finish a page that was making me feel frustrated at it. And that is why I've left this one a whip this month. Next one I've got is this one. Again, I like how this turned out. These reminded me of like the flowers you can get on top of lily pads. And those are like pink. So I've just kind of gone with like a kind of pond theme, I guess is the best way to describe it. Like pinks for the flowers and like blues and like greens and stuff. I adore this page. I don't know. I feel like I keep saying that. And that is the mandala colouring book. Thank you so much for watching my completed pages 2025. If you've made it this far, please like the video. And if you're not subscribed, could you please subscribe? It would mean the world to me. And I really hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next month for my completed pages in September video.